Hello, this is Mike, NoStressMike.com. I want to talk about more on jealousy. I have it clear in my mind. It's just hard to express. But the jealous, there for a while, and when you look on the computer and you put on jealous, envy will be one of the words, the comparable words. And to me, that's a whole lot of big difference there. Envy, to me, I see people that have a nice pair of boots, or guys have a nice pair of boots, or nice shirt, real cool coat, a dog that's really good, and but I see this stuff, and envy is, to me, is what's the best way to describe it. I admire the guy for having whatever it is, and in some cases, if it's a good pair of boots, I'll ask him, well, where'd you get those pair of boots? And in other words, envy is something that I can achieve. Even a good dog, I've had a good dog. I've had some bad dogs. I understand it's something that you've got to work for. And so that's the way I see envy. And men, at least all the men that I hang around with, envy is one of these things. Same thing. I envy a guy with a big old yacht. But that doesn't necessarily mean that's what I want. I envy him for having it, but man, I just think about the maintenance and upkeep on that thing. I don't even want to get involved in that. So, so envy doesn't necessarily mean this is what I want. It's an achievable goal, but it's not what I want. Jealousy, on the other hand, I think is one of these things where the reason a person is jealous, it's because they feel this is an undeserved achievement that somebody's got. I'll go to the yacht. Oh, he doesn't really deserve that yacht, and this type of stuff. And so they turn it into something, negative. Same thing, a dog. Because I've noticed that when I had my dog and we were running around on a motorcycle. Most of the time, people were happy, and because that's what our job was, make people happy and feel comfortable and all that stuff. But I knew there was some that were jealous. It's hard not to look. It's such a funny thing to see this dog on a motorcycle. So it's hard not to even look. But they'll take a look at it, and then automatically you can see their nose will come up, and that's jealousy, automatically. And jealousy is, like I say, is a hurtful thing. It is very hurtful. And because I've also noticed there's more men that are jealous than I thought. I never thought, I'd tell you the truth, I used to think that was one of the big separations between man and woman, was the jealousy. A man is more on envy, and the woman's more on jealousy. That's what I kind of thought. But now, I was in kind of a sheltered world. I say, having one woman and going by what she says, kind of gave me a slanted look on things. So, but now, I'm on Match, and a lot of women say on there they don't want a jealous man, and I'm wondering, they don't say that unless maybe they had a jealous man. And so And I think that's probably one reason, because jealousy doesn't come over good on man or woman. And so that's probably one reason why I don't see jealous men, is we don't get along. That type of, I want to say personality, but personalities can be changed. So in other words, if a man has got that type of mentality and he doesn't control it or get rid of it, that really tells me the man is lacking in self-confidence. And now that's one thing that is. My male friends, that's the one thing they all have, is a certain degree of confidence. Every male that I come around is they've achieved something. And and every time you achieve something, you gain confidence. And I think the more confidence you gain, the less likely you're going to have in the way of jealousy. But like I say, I don't know. I'm just saying. But I do know jealousy is a destructive behavior, really destructive. And on men, it's downright intolerable. And I think a lot of your politicians, career politicians, fall in that category. I'm not sure, because I don't have any, that's one thing I don't have any, and that is friends that are career politicians. So I don't really hang around them all that much. And so I really don't know, but I would say that would be a pretty good motivation for that type of a person. I mean, the politician type person. Politicians, they say one thing and they do something else, and they don't stay with what they believe, and their beliefs are swayable. So I do believe that if that's the case, jealousy would be something that would, if a person gets jealous and they think they can either hurt somebody that they're jealous of, or they want to make somebody jealous, they will do a lot of things to achieve that goal. So, but anyway, that's my thought, and like all my videos, I just share what I'm thinking, looking for corrections. I do make mistakes. This is Mike, NoStressMike.com.